Hi guys, Kathy here from Kathy's WW Journey. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I am launching my product line of my trainer treats and my homemade soaps. Today, my website is finally finished. I had all the little touch-ups to do this morning. I have it all done and it is ready to roll now. So I wanted to introduce my product to everyone, and anybody interested, please check it out. I'm going to give a launch website giveaway. I'm going to give away 2 giveaways. And what I need you to do is subscribe, like, share, comment. I want you to comment treat or soap. And when let me see, I'm probably going to give this 2 weeks to get everybody a chance to really check it out. Then I'm going to have 2 drawings, and I will draw it, and whether you said treats or soap, I will send you a free sample of my soap, plus probably a little coupon in there as well. So, and I'm also at the end of this, when I give you all that, I have another coupon that I will link down below that'll give you 10% off your orders, and that's going to run through till the end of March, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, I think the end of March and that, but every other time when that runs out, I'll always put up something else for you. Okay, and then on that note, I also, once I get to know you, and like if you would order, let's say, the birthday cookies or something, and I can write your dog's name onto any of the bigger bones that I have, and I can write your baby's name on there, or if it's for a gift or whatever. So let's get started. Now with all of these are all handmade. I do them all myself. I do everything myself, as well as the soap line. But we're going to talk dog treats first. I got in this business quite a few years ago, and I had a store, and it got to be the overhead was awful, and I just could not handle it anymore. I was going in the hole rather than ahead. I mean, my sales was there, but I just couldn't. I was treading water and not making any money at all. So yeah, but it's something that I truly believe in. I always wanted to give the treats, make treats for the dogs that are good and healthy, just good for them, basically, with good wholesome ingredients in them. I use no preservatives in any of my treats. None. I have commercial dehydrators, and I use those, and that's a natural preservative. And they're good for a year, 2 years. It's more than that, but I give them a year. And any treat that lasts longer than a year, your dog didn't like them. Okay. And any meats that I use are all organic meats. I go to a place in Orlando, and I buy just organic, fresh meats. So yes, and the eggs are all nice farm raised eggs. And sometimes though, if I run out of my farm fresh, I have to get a little help from Walmart for the eggs, but still, they're still good eggs. And I use a sunflower oil, which is very healthy for our animals and us too. But especially for their coats and everything. It's just for the joints, everything. So, and let me see, organic flour I use, and I'm trying to think, and I make bone broth. That's how I get the flavor into the meats a lot, into the meat flavors. The peanut butter ones, I grind my own peanuts. I make my own peanut butter. Let's see what else. Trying to think what else. I don't know. I'll remember as I go along. So we're going to start off with, this is the number 1, peanut butter banana oats. And I'm going to have 2 different ways. Now you can get this in the round disc, and this is what it looks like. It's just a perfect little disc. A lot of people use these for trainer treats or just for a little dog, I eat these myself. These are really good. These are my favorite. And they're so good. You can smell them and they just smell so yum. Yes, but you're going to have an option on my website either to get the disc or you can get the bones. Let me pause. Let me get a bone so you can see the size. Okay. So you can get the disc. That's going to be an option. And here's the little bone shape. And they're just little bones. They're thick enough where they're not really flimsy that they'll break really easy or anything. So they're good for little dogs. They're good for big dogs. I mean, I have a 75-pound lab. And this is what I give her because we shouldn't be overeating. You know, I mean, the great big ones and that, they're just overeating them. And it's not really good for their heart and for their health. So one of these is just good enough to say, oh, good job, you know, or whatever you're going to do. But anyway, those are the two sizes I have, and that is an option when you buy them. Also, I do sell them in half pound and full pounds. Okay. Let me see. So that was the one flavor, the peanut butter and oats. I'm just going to go through all the flavors. I've showed you the two sizes that I offer, and I don't offer those two sizes in every single one, but my main ones I do. Beef and bacon. This is a beef and bacon. I'll bring it up close to you. You'll see little pieces of the beef and the bacon in there. Okay. And this is made with black Angus beef and bone broth. But you can get this as two options. You can get them in the disc or you can get them in the bone shape. Either one. Okay, my next one. This is it's another top seller of mine. And it is the prime rib. These are good. These are my dog's favorite little little treats. They love the prime rib. They're like I am. I love prime rib. It's like one of my favorites, right? And then, of course, if I have that, I must have, let me grab one here. This is filet mignon. And that also comes in the bone shape as well. And then I have a beef and vegetable. And the vegetables are all local organic vegetables that I put in there. And it's usually peas, carrots, and it has spinach in there. And it's just really a good little treat. But there's also beef in there too, the black Angus. Ground up black Angus. Okay. So that's that, and that also comes in the bone shape. And then my next one, I have a mixed veggie. And this one comes in the bone shape as well as a disc. And this is just all plain vegetables. And it's got a vegetable stock base, liquid into it. It's really, they're flavorful. They flavor very nicely. Okay, now we have some chicken. This one is roasted chicken. This is a good one too. My dogs really like the roasted chicken. And that also comes in the bone shape as well. Okay, let's see. This one is the chicken veggie. Whoops, let me see. Whoop. Come here, you. Chicken vegetable. I don't know if you can even see. You can see this little piece of spinach. But yeah, those are good too. Now some dogs don't like vegetables at all. I've got my little bit. She doesn't care for, she likes the vegetables like sweet potatoes and stuff. If it's like mixed up in with her food and whatnot. Okay, now we have chicken and bacon. There we are. And that's also in the bone shape. Okay. That's all the ones that I have, the flavors that I have that has both the bone and the disc. So I'm going to pause you for a second. I'm going to get my next batch out. Okay, back. All right, now these are my salmon ones. And they are shaped like a little fish. like a little salmon. I don't think it looks like a real salmon, but there it is. And for our little tiny dogs, I only do one size in these for our tiny dogs. Just one a day is a good omega-3s for their little hearts. And then for the larger dogs, just two of them a day. And then they're all covered with their, you know, good for their heart stuff. So that's the salmon. All right. And then we have, this is another good one, pizza bones, pizza flavored. And these are wonderful. I eat these as well. I've tasted all of mine because my dogs will eat everything and anything, except my little bit. She doesn't like fruit, but the other ones she will take. But the pizza ones are really good, and they smell really wonderful. So yeah, yep. If you got a pizza lover dog, there it is. All right, and then this one, pumpkin pie. Here we go. And oh, it smells like a pumpkin pie. It's these are delicious too. I've eaten all of these, and there's nothing in there that's going to hurt anybody. So if you see your grandkid or somebody taking a bite of it, it's not going to hurt them, believe me. Okay, and then we have blueberry cobbler. As you can see, the blueberries are in there. And these are made with the fresh blueberries we get from a local farm very close to us. We have a lot of blueberry and strawberry farmers around us. All right, so blueberry cobbler, and they only come in a bone shape, those ones. And then we have, hang on, let me grab one here that can kind of, okay. This is strawberry shortcake. This is another top seller of mine, especially here. You know, these are wonderful. They are fantastic. Okay. And then this next one, these are cranberry. I only have the bone shape in the cranberry as well. And these are good. This helps support, it just helps the kidney functions. The cranberries, just like they do in us, it does in our dogs as well. Okay. And next we have, I wanted to come up with some chews, a natural one, because rawhide is not good for our babies. So I have come up with, these are just sweet potato chewies. That's all they are. And all they are is a sweet potato that's dehydrated. That is it. I just cut them and they go in there and they dehydrate for quite a few hours on very, very low heat, you know, air. And they are great. You know, they're good. They're chewy. It cleans the tartar off their teeth. It's just all in all a very good thing, and it's good for their digestive system as well. So I have those, and then like I have a big dog, Cocoa Bee, and she loves chew. Both my dogs love to chew. So I came up with a curly sweet potato chew, and these are wonderful. And you know, it takes them a little longer to get through them, and it cleans their teeth just as well. So you can buy either kind, either the curly ones or the straight ones. Doesn't matter. Like if they're ones to, like if you've got a dog that just puts it in her mouth and don't chew, and just get the curly ones, will help that issue. All right. Now this one I just came up with. I just invented this one here, literally very quick. This is my take on chicken waffles. These are so good. And they are so crunchy. They are very hard. They're hard. They're dehydrated. There is chicken in there. There's maple. I mean, real maple in there. Yeah, these are a hit. So yeah, yay! You got to try these. These are pretty neat. Those are good for the dogs that likes to do a little crunchy crunch. Hey, they're like us. They like the crunchy crunch. And then I also have special cookies. And you'll see I have not added like all my Easter ones because I do like Easter cutouts. But I'll give you a little sample. I sell these by the dozen. And they're the peanut butter base. I got one that says just woof on it. Got different little dogs. I do all kinds of them. And if I, okay, you'll see, and I don't have the birthday ones out here, but I do have, like, you can buy just a dozen of regular cutout animal cookies. They're in the specialty items. I have a dozen of those, or you can buy the birthday ones. If your dog's having a birthday, have a little cupcake shape. And there is like some frosting on it, but the frosting I make is sugar-free, made with yogurt frosting. And it's hard. It's not going to come off or anything. And it's really good. So that, my friends, is about it, except for, like, you know, Easter time or Valentine's Day, I'll have specialty things. And once I get to know who you are and your dog's name and things, you know, I can write on any cookie, like if it's Valentine's Day, and I'll write their name on it, or Christmas, you know, however, you know, I'll come up with different specials for you. I am working on a sampler kit, but I'll just tell you right now, whenever you order, I always put in a sample of another, you know, another flavor that you didn't buy, so your baby can try it and see if they like it. You never know. You never know. And I've had a lot of, in my store, I used to have people come in and say, oh, my baby won't eat anything. They put their nose up to this, their nose. There's a reason why dogs are putting their nose up to certain things. First of all, they look at you to see what your face is looking like and how you're reacting to that cookie or whatever you're trying to give them. And if you got like a, no, because they're trying to please you, they're not going to eat that. You know, some dogs don't care, but some dogs really, they watch us. They watch their humans. Okay. The second thing is whatever ingredient that they're putting into that treat, the dogs smell that, because their keen to smell is much better than ours. And they can smell that, whether it be a preservatives or whatever is in there, they don't like it. They don't want to eat it. So that's why they put their nose up to it. 9 times out of 10, when they take one of my treats, and I'm not patting myself on the back or anything, and I can contest to this, my husband can tell you, my children can tell you, those dogs will eat them. And once they start eating them, they will never eat another kind. So that was the biggest complaint that I've had through my whole thing, you know. That's it. So that's about it on as far as my dog treats. And it's a nice little variety. Once in a while, I will come up with something new that is not unheard of. You know, I'll try different things. I do little mini ice cream cones. I'll be bringing them back in. I just haven't got to those yet. But I will. And when I do, they'll be up on my website, and I'll give you a heads up on my YouTube channel as well. All right, now I'm going to stop this, and I'm going to bring out some of my soaps for you to see some of those. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Wait a minute. Yes, we're back. Technical issues. All right, here we go with our soaps. Some of these soaps are oil-based and some are goat's milk, and I will tell you what they are. This first one we have is the lavender. And they're really nice size bars. They're about 3.5 to 4 ounces a piece. And they're very long lasting. They smell wonderful. This is the lavender. And you see the color on it. That is from Mica Colors. It is not a, you know, like a dye thing or anything. It's a mica color, so it's a powdered color, and it's really amazing. Okay, this one is, hang on. Okay. Oh, that smells good too. This is the peppermint goat's milk soap. That's a nice long lasting, and it makes you feel energized, and it's just a nice soap. And then we also have a honey oatmeal, which is really, oh yeah, it's beautiful. That's a beautiful bar of soap too. I love them all, so I'm not a very good judge on it. Bergamot, is another good one. And that is olive oil based. My next one is, leather jacket. This is a leather jacket. And let me tell you, it smells just like a leather jacket, you know, and it's nice and bubbly and it's just yummy. It's olive oil based as well. Most of my soaps are. And this one, a leather and lace. This is a nice one too. It's leather and it's got that lacy feminine touch to it. It's a nice soap. Okay. And then this one is my plain goat's milk, no fragrance whatsoever. That's a beautiful piece of soap. And I mean, it's so good for your skin. It really is. This is a wonderful, very long lasting on those soaps. And this one is good old patchouli. Gotta have patchouli, guys, you know. I wouldn't be a soap maker if it wasn't for patchouli. Baby boomers. I love patchouli. It's cool. All right. Okay. This one is a Japanese cherry. That's a nice one too. I like that. It's like you're right where when they're all in bloom. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, this one. Hang on. I can't even read my own writing on this one. This I should know. Okay. This is Ocean Mist. This smell, it takes me out to the ocean. I mean, it's just, this is a beautiful soap too. That's olive oil based as well. And this one is Perfect Man. And let me tell you, this is one of my top sellers when I had them at the store. You know, I know as us ladies, we usually shop for the fragrances for our men. And my husband shops for my fragrance as well. But this is my top pick for, and I make other men's too, but this is all I have on hand right now. And I also make shaving disc. And this, the scent on this is Wolf. This is made with olive oil base as well. And it's it'll bubble right up really good for a good shaving foam. It's excellent. And then there is one more. I make Dragon's Blood as well. Now, this is a mystical soap, okay? Legend has it that if you wash with this soap, if it was made in a full moon, when there's a full moon, and that's the only time you're supposed to make this, it's supposed to wash like bad juju away. I don't know. I just love the soap. So, you know, I've had pretty good luck so far, so yay. Maybe I better wash with this tonight, you know, so my website goes well. Shall I? Okay, and that's about all the variety I have right now. And I tell you, these are old school. It takes 6 to 8 weeks curing time after I make these soaps, or longer, especially with the plain goat's milk soap. That takes longer. You have to cure it a little bit longer. But and I have other soaps as well. And I have a nice little scrubby one. It's good for your whole body. I mean, it's got a little premise into it, premise stone, and some of that'll be available, but I'll update you guys and let you know when the new ones come up and when I put new ones up on my website. So there you have it. Plus I have little samples, and I will give you a little heads up. When you buy some of my soaps, I will send a sample of another kind for you so you can check them out. What else? I know on the website you can buy a sample if you want, or you can buy just 1 bar, or you can buy 3 bars as your value, the 3 bars. And with that note, I will let you know that there is a thing on there I will ship for free if you have a $50 order. I ship for free, and I use the flat rate, and it's to you probably in a couple days. It doesn't take very long. That's how I ship everything. So just to give you a little heads up on that. Yeah. So there it is, guys. My website I'll be posting down below. It's real easy. It's www.marquartpawsllc.com. And if, let me see, for the coupon code for it, and it's going to be good till January, February, March, April 30th. The coupon code is going to be newbie, and that's going to give you 10% off of your total. So yay, you know, hey, that's a good thing. And that's just to promote everything. I hope you guys enjoy it. I put a lot of time into it, and you know, and it's my very first website that I have built on my own. So yay. You can use charge cards on it. It's all ready for show. It's got the little cart. It's got everything that you need. Plus there's a spot down there where you can get on the mailing list. When I have specials, you'll get an email. So definitely do that, you know. I mean, that's a good thing to do. So you always know what's going on. So with all that being said, I thank you so much for taking some time out and checking this out. I hope you guys give me a try. I got to get this store rolling. Definitely. You got to keep me busy and I'm not quit munching. Right? That's going to help with my WW. Yay! All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. And I hope to see you real soon. Don't forget the giveaway. I'm going to give away 2 of them. And you have to subscribe to my channel, of course. You have to like, share, comment, treats, or soap. And then when I pick your name and it says treat or soap, well, then there you go. You know, I'll send you treats or I'll send you soap, whatever. Okay? All right, guys. Thanks again. Have a great day. And I'll be talking to you guys real soon. All right. Bye now.